Today's artist of the day, the Midsummer Motel. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good midday, good evening for whenever you're watching this. How are we all doing today? I'm all right. I'm feeling all right, feeling good. Second, second day in the new setup. We're gonna need to know what y'all think. Obviously we got the Hendrix, the vinyl, the tuba, the music mic, the TV, the Pokeball, the best part of the setup. Feel free to send me any trinkets so I can put it on the desk. I'll do a full setup showing off the desk and everything at some point soon. Anyways, today, you know, is an artist that I've been sent to review. I had my eye on them for a minute. But shout out to Anna Grosh. When I first put out that I was going to do a music award show, which, by the way, to be entered into that, all you have to do is have me review your music. That's all you have to do. Once I upload the video, you're automatically in. Deadline to be entered is Christmas at 11:59, midnight. Midnight at Christmas, that is the deadline to be entered. So, the Midsummer Motel Anna sent me their EP, and I was looking through the discography. It's so small, and most of it is. Before I want to do a separate video on the EP itself. I kind of want to review them as an artist in general. So sure enough, we're here. I believe there's 3 members. It's looking like 3. They have some impressive numbers. Their top song is at 9,326. I'm liking the vibes so far. They got the small punch buggy car with the 3 posted up, looking like something straight out the 80s swag. Before we read their discography on Spotify, if you want to listen to any of the songs that we review today, the link to their music and their Instagram will be in their social media will be down below. Go support them. While you're down there, please like and subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. I interact with everybody. I'm very active on social media. My social media and my music is also down there. Go give me a follow. Go stream it if you like. That's okay. My music, our top song on Spotify is almost at 1,100 views, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, now we will read. Let me get my glasses, my handy dandy. Feeling a bit retro today. Feeling a bit perfect. This is perfect reading glasses. Amelia Earhart type shit. As a power trio, Midsummer Motel blends catchy hooks of surf rock, dreamy soundscapes of shoegaze. Soundscapes, excuse me. No, scapes. I was right. I'm an idiot. Just hush. Just don't worry about it. Soundscapes of shoegaze and deep grooves. Wow, of soul and funk. Man, it really is early in the morning when I'm recording this. That's why I can't read. But I'm very intrigued to see what they got. I'm looking at these photos, right? Very swag, the exaggerated swagger of, and we're gonna go ahead. We're going to listen to the top 5. For those who don't know, we're going to listen to their top 5 most popular songs. We will talk about what we like, what we don't like about each song, and then we will rate them as a group as a whole. That being said, the first song we will listen to is Where Do All the Good People Go? So, yee. We do love a good surf indie rock around here, lads. Let me tell you. This is right up my alley, man. This is right up my alley. I'm loving this. I like the vocals. This is right up my alley. I love how smooth that transition was. I like that. I don't know. I don't know where they went. Why don't you tell me? Had to hit him with the Carlton, baby. This is nice. This is so groovy. It's spacious. I love it. This is a great start. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They might be him. First song, love it. The transitions between the up-tempo pace to where they slow it down for the verses are very smooth. The instrumental is so layered. A lot's going on. It's like organized chaos, and I love it. Vocally, he's pretty strong. It mixed a bit quiet to me, but I think just in general, Production is very solid. I love what they're talking about. Talking about, this is kind of the perspective of like, that one when you're friends with that one friend, it could be boy or girl, that like be like, where are all the good people at? I need a friend like you, and then they complain about their toxic ex, and then they'll go right back to him, and you'll be like, bro, I'm literally here to like help you. Like, why are you going? Why you'll complain and then go back? I picked on that up instantly, and I loved it. I love how it was communicated. It was done really well. Done really well. Good job. Excellent job. You know what I'm saying? We have to do it. We have to do it. First one of the day. That's going on the playlist. Next track we shall listen to is titled Little Trees. So we're gonna see what Little Trees is. Man, they were not lying about the surf. Bro, this is some straight... Yeah, surf rock is an understatement, bro. They really just, like, that first strum already out the gate, very surf rock. I do love me a good kick, a good straight kick. I do love that. The layers, it's layered and I like it. Bro, they're getting me with these guitars, man. Okay, change of pace. We love to see it. We love to see it. If I knew. Okay? That bass guitar is gold. That bass line is beautiful. Amazing. Fantastic. A classic, if you will. Second song, I like it. It kind of has this interesting push and a kind of a tug of war between it being like very like up tempo, but also very laid back at the same time. I wish they kind of brought out the layers more for the chorus a little bit, because when you could hear them, it was really good. The last transition was a bit shaky to me, but everything else is really solid. I guess I love the musicality of everything. It just overall blends really well. The chemistry is really good. The bass guitar is really good. The pacing of the drums, just everything was just blended really well. Everything, you can tell the chemistry between the trio is very, very apparent. Next track is titled "Adolescent Love." It's 5.5 minutes, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen in these 5.5 minutes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm ascending right now, bro. This is fantastic. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's very colorful. I love it. Till our time has come. That's so good. That's so good. It's like I'm at a sunset. Hold on, let me pause this real quick, because this needs to be said. Like, this needs to be said. I do like how like everything just feels so colorful. It feels like for visual, listeners, who like to picture things. I picture it. It's like this feels like a very melancholy song, or a very like, I don't know. It's like a song. It's like going somewhere. I like how where it's going. And it gives me the vibe of like, I don't know, a sunset that's like kind of sad, or kind of just more melancholy, more somber, and kind of just looking off in the distance, but also kind of euphoric at the same time. It's interesting. Ooh, I like that. They need to bring like the bass guitar out more. I like that. That's so. Oh my god! What are they on? What is happening? That felt like a movie. That was great. That belongs in some soundtrack of a video game. Life is Strange? ? I really like how I feel like it was a story within a story. Like the instrumental was a whole different story from the lyrics. And it kind of followed what the words were saying essentially. Kind of like it's growing into something. Adolescent love. It wasn't all it was expected to be. They thought they were gonna stay together for. It kind of felt like when you thought you would stay with someone forever, but the realization that of like that's just like a child's dream. Like things change, plans change, life happens, and the inability to stay together kind of really messes with you at that point. Again, I love how they like to mess with tempo. They don't confine themselves to one. To if they're gonna go fast, they have to go fast the entire song. I like how they're able to transition between slow pace, fast pace, and kind of build into it. Their transitions, I do think, is the strongest moments. That kind of the descending and ascending guitar bass guitars. The dun 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 dun. I think it's really, really good. 5.5 minutes, but it didn't feel like a drawn out. It felt like there was always something that was engaging, something that was always caught your attention. And I think at the climax at the very end kind of wrapped it up very well. So I think they were really good with that one. I'll definitely say that is going on the playlist. The next track we will listen to is titled Ghosts. Oh my god. They're trying to kill me. Don't do this. This is like one of my... No. That's so smooth. What is happening? Oh my... Dude. The atmosphere is insane. I've been driving down the highway. Don't know what's coming out of my way. Ooh, ooh. That's so good. Oh my god. Stop playing. Stop playing. Oh, it's tropical, dude. Stop playing. That is fantastic. That's going on the playlist immediately. Ghost is a very fitting name for that song. Besides the subject matter, the chilling chorus, it does feel like a ghostly chorus. The very airiness atmosphere they create almost like some Halloween in the middle of the cornfield type shit. Very echoey guitars. Everything just has like very ghostly vibe that very like something's around, but it's not here. If that makes sense. I like the amp guitar because it adds a flavor of grit to it that just enough, but not too much to ruin it necessarily. Everything is still really, really smooth. I love how smooth everything is. It's definitely showing how mature their approach to music is. And the final track we will listen to today is titled Face Paint. Okay, we're starting off acoustic balladry. Interesting. Never mind! I don't know why this reminds me of very 80s, I feel like. There's a different level of sauce with this one. Wait a minute. Ooh, baby. This reminds me of Silk Sonic Bootsy Collins now. Oh my goodness. Took the choppers and hated to go with throwing the business. The nigga noticed by witness a book of business and more. Oh. You know it's a good song when I start freestyling because it's too good. It's too good, man. Oh, baby. Let me tell you something right here, baby. A little something sweet, something tender, baby. It's your boy Bootsy Collins, baby. We're here to have a good time. It's you. Oh. I feel like falling. I feel like I'm falling. Go. Da 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 da. No, that's so fire. Immaculate. Shout out DNA. Get money. Drink water. Now that song, Face Paint. Before we get to the final review of all of them as an overall, Face Paint is amazing. It's literally, let me just drag that over to the playlist real quick. Yep, that's going on the playlist. It kind of combines all their strengths into one final song. It seems fitting that was the final song we listened to because it's very like, it starts off acoustic. Excuse me. It starts off acoustic, immediately into this explosion of all these colors, and the cover for this song is very fitting because all the beautiful flowers. It kind of just explodes into a thing, into something new. Just a whole bunch of different drums, different guitars. I hear like maybe some synthesizers in there possibly, and it just a whirlwind of all these different sounds, all these colors, all these kind of like an explosion of like starting anew. Almost feels, this literally sounds like spring to me. And we have his vocals, and I love the repeating because now I'm a different person before like every giant climactic moment. I love the building, the rising, the falling, literally everything all the great elements of the first four songs. They kind of really captured it all in one song on Face Paint, and I think it's beautiful. I think it's a really fitting last song for us to listen to for sure. All right, that was the trio, the Midsummer Motel. How am I feeling about them overall? As a trio, there's a lot of potential. I like them. There's a lot of great things to build off of. They definitely have captured they've captured a lot of great things here so far. Songwriting wise, I like the topics they choose. I like the pacing of their songs. The instrumentals are definitely a big highlight for me. The guitars, the drums, the bass guitars, the blending with it, mixed with the sometimes the airy vocals like on Ghosts, and the storytelling, in like adolescent love and face paint. Definitely, where do all the good people go? I definitely see why that's their most viewed, though I feel like face paint should have a lot more views. The transitioning between, like I said, they're not confined to a tempo. If they want to go slower, they'll find a smooth way to transition down. Transitions kind of get a little bit spotty in Little Trees, and I think Adolescent Love was one of them. One of them, I think, was one other song, but it was definitely in Little Trees, I think. I'm pretty sure. But for the most part, the transitions are very smooth. The instrumentation is always solid. The mixing is pretty good. Vocally, it can get kind of shaky at times, but for the most part, it gets the job done. A lot of catchy stuff, a lot of catchiness. I hear there's so many melodies in my head that are already stuck off of one listen. So I definitely see the appeal. Gives me a very 80s vibe for certain songs. Very indie. Definitely hear the surf rock. I hear the indie. There's a lot of songs that belong on soundtracks to me. Like I think Ghosts, Adolescent Love, and Face Paint out the gate for sure sound like they belong on like the credits of a movie or the outro of a movie. Where do all the good people go? Maybe on a video game. Maybe Little Trees. I don't really hear it as much. But overall, I enjoyed what I heard here. So Anna's done good. Anna Gross has done good. Shout out to her. She's done well. She's done well. If I was to give them a rating out of 10, I'll give them a light to decent 6 out of 10. Definitely a lot of great things I've heard. A lot of things. I can't wait to see what they do next. I'm definitely gonna be watching them, and they're definitely one of the chemistry is very apparent, and all of them add an element to the group that really fills in to make it something really beautiful. So awesome job. If you want to go listen to any of the songs we listen to in their entirety, as well as find their social media, links to both of those will be down below. While you're down there, please like and subscribe. Let's try to hit 50 likes on this video. Let me know. Leave a comment on what you thought of them. Should they be higher? Should they be lower? Yeah, with that being said, stay hydrated. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye-bye.